Good day. Hello. Welcome to this course about nutrition. My name is Aya, and I'm really honored and happy to have you here, learning new ways how to take care of yourself, learning new ways how to feel better, how to take care of your well-being. So, we're going to be starting with this course with few lectures, 6 lectures about nutrition, and let's just jump on it. So I'm pretty sure you all know that nutrition is super important, but let's see why. First of all, it definitely influences our quality of life, such as sleep, stress, energy, mood, resilience, and of course, immune function as well as disease prevention. Even if we have genetical predisposition to certain kind of diseases, we know that with our lifestyle choices, we can actually influence how much it affects us. And I'm sure that some of you are also here because you're active people, or you even want to train some other people of changing their lifestyle, of feeling better. So we're also going to be talking about sports performance and recovery. And we see from research as well that actually a lot of athletes are malnourished and lacking certain kind of nutrients. And of course, in that case, the performance and recovery is also influenced, which can be very important if we want to have that, if we want to be successful in this. So let me just also introduce myself. Again, my name is Aya. I'm a nutritionist, and I have had my bachelor's in Riga Strategic University in medical school, as well as I have studied 1 year master's program about eating behavior and metabolic disease, which I studied in Lisbon University. And in my day-to-day life, I work in health center Vivendi, and as well as I have my private practice in Bauska. Most of my clients come with such issues as stress eating, emotional eating, disease, like certain kind of diseases as well. Also eating problems and eating disorders. In this case, I work with a CBTE, cognitive behavior therapy enhanced, to help them, and it really does help them a lot. But so eating behavior is really my specialty, and we're also going to have a part of the course where we're going to divide our attention to learn more about that as well. And as well as I have worked plenty of years as a professional cook, more than 10 years I've worked in several restaurants and as a caterer, organizing certain kind of events with cooking as well, and also making some master classes and teaching people also how to cook and how to take care of themselves day to day. In my day-to-day life, I also teach, I work as a lecturer for companies, such companies as Riga Airport, Circle K, as well as Accenture, and more. And in this case, I'm going to really combine all of the knowledge and all of the experience that I have had all through these years working as a nutritionist from 2018 to really give everything to you that I can, so you feel very confident and you feel very proud and you feel that you have enough of information to also take care of yourself and maybe even share this with others. So in this course, as I mentioned before, we're going to have 6 lectures, which each of them are going to be around 1.5 hours. The first one, today, we're going to be talking about micronutrients, and I'm sure that you at least know some information about it, but we're going to be really like digging deep and also understanding the biochemistry, about digestion, and how we can really implement that in our day-to-day life. So we have all the main nutrients and as well as the energy. More on energy, we're going to be talking in the next class, in the second lecture. We're going to be talking about how to calculate, how to understand how much food we need, how much which food we need, and also really just like learning ways how to take care of ourselves and choosing foods that work for us best. And I'll show you different kind of techniques how to cover this, and you can choose later on which one suits for you the best. The third lecture is going to be about micronutrients, such as vitamins and minerals. We're also going to be talking about supplements that can help to improve your well-being and also like boost your immune system and so on. Then the fourth one is going to be my favorite one. We're going to be talking about eating behavior and what are the ways that influences our behavior and what kind of behavior influences us as well. So in this one, we're also going to be talking about diets and also science that shows like what would be the best way how to tackle your eating behavior as well. Then the fifth one is going to be about healthy cooking, which is also, I think, very important because even though we can be really like having a lot of theory behind of how we should be eating, but of course we know that cooking food is also quite a big part of our daily life. So we want to be really, skilled in that because it takes, we need to cook, we need to eat every day. So we better feel really confident in that. And so the sixth one is rather going to be focused on performance or sports nutrition. So we're going to be talking about workout food, after workout food, as well as specific kind of guidelines to specific kind of sport types. And yeah, indeed, about performance and how to really have good outcomes of your physical activity as well with nutrition. Yeah, one thing that I also wanted to mention. So you are also going to have my email address. So if you ever have any kind of questions, please contact me and ask me anything that is not clear, anything extra that you want to understand, or maybe your personal kind of issue that you're struggling with. So feel free to contact me. But as well as after every class, I really invite you to kind of take a little challenge and also try out like a home workout or a focus for the week or for till the next class, because I really find that of course we need to start with knowledge, we need to be really clever, we need to get a lot of good info, a lot of good theory, but actually it's so much more about practice. So I'm going to invite you to also participate in a focus or a practical kind of a task as well. And we really know that these kind of things, they really integrate this information. It really helps us to kind of apply it to our daily life. And as well as, of course, we need to start with ourselves. If we are planning to teach someone else, if we're planning to, inspire other people, it starts with us. So please, if it's not obligatory, of course, but really just join me on this. And after every class, you're also going to be able to kind of fill out the test, which is also very helpful to integrate, to kind of really like find shelves, find the right spot for this information to settle down. It really works. It helps a lot. So fill this test as well. Okay, so about today's class. So as I mentioned, we're going to be talking about micronutrients, and we have 3 micronutrients. And what are they special? Their speciality is that we have energy from them. Yeah, so there's proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, and all 3 of them, they're absolutely essential. So we're going to understand a bit deeper on why they're so essential, why they're important, where to search for them, what are the sources in food, as well as we're also going to dig a bit into the biochemistry and understanding what is the process and how is it all connected in our body.